The thing I recommend doing when I have my clients do this, and it's pretty remarkable what a simple exercise can really make such a difference, and that is every Friday, 2 o'clock, some of them do this, some of them choose other times, but it's good to do it towards the end of the week. 2 o'clock, they have a reminder, and for about 10 or 15 minutes, they write down all their accomplishments for the week. And they can look at this chart and see, okay, what are some of the things that I saw, what are my meetings that I attend, what projects did I run? And so if you did that every week for 2, 3, 4, 5 months, guess what you end up with? 5 or 6 pages of all your accomplishments. What's the value of that? It's now top of mind. You now have an ability to articulate your value and impact you're bringing to the company. What does that do? It doesn't just increase your confidence and understanding your own self-worth and understanding what you can do to the company, but it helps the company's bottom line. Because now they're able to utilize you more because you're doing a better job articulating what your value is, and they have a better idea of what you're doing and how to leverage you. So I recommend doing that. Does anyone do that now? Something like that? Okay, 2 or 3 people. We got to up that. Now, what gets in the way of doing that? We get too busy. We don't have time. That 2 o'clock shows up and you're like, get reminded, and you're like, I'm going to skip that. Or I got a project, a deadline, I got to do it. I'm going to move my 2 o'clock in order to make that 15 minutes used by something else. But it's little things like this over a greater period of time that's going to make a difference in your career success. Everything I talk about today has nothing to do with your job. And I know that each and every one of you, because you're part of PBWC and because of the success you create already, that your performance, the job you do, we're not worried about that. We're talking about everything else that it requires a level of commitment and dedication to be able to create the outcomes you want. So you got to make time for things like this.